Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of Morrowind. Before we get this thing started off, I have a couple of little tidbits I would like to throw out, because weekday videos are recorded a little bit in advance, whereas Morrowind is recorded about 3-ish days before they act to come out. So, for starters, I know that a lot of you watching this today have probably been sticking around for quite a while, but I gotta say, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for subscribing. I just hit 100 subscribers this past week. I know that a lot of other channels have hit over 1,000 subscribers, or tens of thousands, even millions, but for me, personally, my channel has been very small, and hitting 100 subscribers, though it's a small number compared to other channels, is a bit of a big step for me in the future of this channel, and I just wanted to say thank you very much, everyone. There's a new series sort of coming out that probably came out a few days earlier. That's going to go on just because I hit 100 subscribers. I know it's a small number, like I said, but still it's important to me. So for those of you watching and have been subscribing for a while, thank you very much for your support. It means a lot to me. The next thing I want to say, I will actually bring up when tomorrow's video is coming to a close, because it's not really something I think I'm ready to say at the beginning of this episode. So, we're just going to jump right in and get this thing started off. We're going to talk to, what do you name again? TNS Skeleton. Yeah, that guy. This is an official matter. I have come to talk to you about, well, official matters. Disloyalty among the guards. Yeah, haven't we gone all through this already? You brought me clear evidence. Now I need your help finding evidence of a conspiracy against King Helseth amongst the Hlaalu nobles. Okay, you want me to go back to Vvardenfell? The old King's Hlaalu supporters haven't accepted King Helseth's ascension to the throne with good grace. Holy cow, that was hard to say. Maybe they think that another candidate, a Hlaalu candidate for example, would be better. Of course they would. Maybe they have some plan to express such a preference. If so, I doubt they would be candid about it. But maybe you should search Lethen Manor for documents, diaries, or other tangible evidence of such plans. Okay, is that a place in town? That doesn't matter for you to study. Only the widow of the dead king, Ravani Lethen, lives at Lethen Manor now. There might be guards. Perhaps you should go to offer your condolences to the widow and have a look around. That's a good idea, actually. I like that plan. I'll take care of it. Good. If you find evidence of a conspiracy, bring it to me. Absolutely. This is a very interesting quest. Normally, whenever you get these kind of quests, you have to completely sneak your way around, or have a very large, complicated plan in advance or whatever. I think so. Man, I think my brain is already starting to short out today. But, yeah, this is kind of cool. So instead of, wow, it's dark. And now it's not dark. Fixed it! So instead of just going in there and doing whatever the heck we want, you know, sneaking around and whatnot, we're actually going to go in there with a plan. That's actually the way to the market. I want to go this way because there's a better chance that I will come to the housing district or whatever it's called. I think it's right over here, isn't it? Better be. Yeah, God's Reach, which is actually within God's Reach, and the cicadas stopped again. Or cicadas. I really don't know what they're actually called. I've always called them cicadas. I'm just going to start calling them that. Museum of Artifacts. I love that place. Craftsman's Hall, that sounds pretty cool. I think that we can actually get some very special armor in there, but I'm not going to. The Winged Gwar, that sounds like a tavern. A very drunken tavern, if they think that a Gwar can fly. Thendus Manor, was that it? I don't think it was Thendus. Lethen Manor is what I'm looking for. Lethen Manor? No. But they have an actual house here among all the mansions and whatnot. Is that thing connected to... no? Is it? I wouldn't think so. Come on, get... okay. For some reason, Kevin can't function. Vacant manor? Hold on, let's go in here. A manor that's vacant? That's weird. Is there really nothing in here? No enemies at all. Not like even a rat downstairs. Anything behind the bookshelf? No. Kwama eggs that for some reason haven't spoiled. Not that they could, of course. Everything in Morrowind lasts forever. Except for the lives of people I don't like. Hi. You've no business being here, Dark Elf. I suggest you turn around, go out the way you came in, and forget you ever saw us. Okay. At second glance, perhaps I shouldn't be so dismissive. You seem a rather resourceful sort. We're, investing in the future, you see. The city right now exists under a blanket of fear. A blind Gwar can see that the tension between the Imperials and the Temple will soon be boiling over into the streets. When that happens, it's going to be every Dark Elf for himself, yes? Well, we're stockpiling for just that occasion, which is certainly inevitable at this point. Maybe you can assist us. This is interesting. I have no idea if it ties into the main quest in any way, so I'm going to walk out right now. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll take a look at some stuff and see if I can figure something out. But he's probably right. Really just turn around and pretend to forget that we ever saw them. I don't even remember his name anymore. Velas Manor, that's the only place that is locked. Lethen Manor, finally! Of course, it would be the last place we checked. Hello there. If you're here to offer your respects, speak to Ravani Lethen, the King's widow.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Oh my gosh, she has a cute voice!
Sorry. Hello? Lady! Maybe I can find something in here if there's nobody nearby. Might just be a good idea to have my lockpick constantly equipped. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need my sword for a while, unless I get caught, in which case I'll, well, you know, just reset the game. I'm surprised I didn't think to do this beforehand. The apprentice armor's hammers are pretty darn heavy compared to all the others. Forks and knives and spoons. Alright. Then we've got this one. Lots of gold. I'll just take that. I don't know what happened. I wasn't holding the lockpick, really. Ravani.
We must endure our sorrows.
I know that I'm undercover here as a spy. Something I haven't done since I think we worked for the Blades, but seriously, lady, condolences to you. Leave me alone with my grief. It's probably really bad taste to talk about this, but they murdered him. Helseth and his spiders. Spiders? Everyone knows and no one lifts a finger. Imperial justice. Ha! I spit on Imperial justice. They killed my husband and now that wicked man is keen. I curse Helseth and all his kin. May they die tomorrow weeping, watching their children die today. Ooh. Okay, how do I go about doing this? I want to offer my condolences, but I'll humor her. She seems to be in the mood to not accept pity right now. Everyone knows. It's there in print for everyone to see in the broadside sheet they call the Commandant. The Commandant. Not the Commandant. What the heck? I screwed up last weekend, too. It says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West. If Helseth was a wicked murderer before, why not now? Well, what makes you think the spiders did it? Okay. Bless your honorable soul. Few enough have come to repay the respects. People forget their friends when the wind changes. You know, that's probably a good thing and something that most people forget about. Just do natural condolences and then forget about the people that get left behind. Especially in higher circles like this. Handwritten letter. Man, I don't want to just steal it from right under her nose when she's like this, but
our sorrows.
yeah, okay. Now I don't want to seem like a jerk, but please don't look at me. Let's hope I can get away with this. Handwritten letter, addressed outside. To my honorable cousin, Forvin Burano, be this delivered in haste. How long is this letter? Well, not very. Forvin, I cannot agree. I am a merchant, and you have no skill at arms. You are a noble, and in your prime were proven on practice and tournament grounds, though in truth you have never fought a duel and have few gifts as a liar. Wow. No one can doubt Hloggar the Bloody's aptitude and enthusiasm for mayhem. My goodness, but he is not a suitable man, more suited for a brawl or battlefield than an assassin's role. And we cannot trust the Dark Brotherhood. Helseth owns them. They promise discretion, but their promises are worthless. I'm afraid we must approach the Morag Tan. I agree with you, they will probably refuse, but at least they can be trusted to be discreet. If in the end we are forced to choose among ourselves, I fear it must be you. And we will have to rack our brains for some plausible pretext that will get you into Helseth's presence. At lack of public outcry over his murder, the public sentiment is to avoid risk and accept him. Short-sighted, understandable. The writer is sympathetic to our cause, clever and eloquent. He was very good with words. He may be able to sway opinion. We should try to identify him and bring him into the councils. Yeah, you got away with it. But seriously, lady, condolences. You should stay in your room. This way I can explore upstairs, and actually, is there anything particularly interesting? I figured that was Progress of Truth. I had no proof for that, but not very many books look like that and are standing out on their own. Oh! Cherum's Heart of Inequia. Yay, medium armor up. I don't think I'm actually wearing any medium armor. But if you've got this downloaded content and you are a medium armor user, you would definitely like that. Who are you? A spell sword. Okay. Well, there's probably not much else to do.
City of light. Magic.
Like I haven't heard that 1,000 times before. The guards, for instance. You know, most people just keep their shoes on the floor. They have to stack them up on the shelves. Okay, we've got a shoe whore in here. Unlock that one too. They lock their shirts in an expensive chest. Or behind a... Yeah, okay. Like I said, I am not very eloquent today. Let's just go ahead and leave. We got what we came for. We really have no other reason to be in here.
I'd be happy to talk.
With that kind of attitude, you should really be downstairs. Although, maybe she's heard your condolences quite often, so... might not be of any use. No other special books? That's a lot of... Okay, Mysterious Akavir. I was gonna say, you got a lot of copies of the Progress of Truth there. A game at dinner. No, this is actually something related to Helseth's poisoning stuff. Oh, yay! If you want to read that particularly, I'm sure you can look it up on your own. Really though, I've said it before, and I haven't said it in a long time, so I'm going to say it again, but the skill books that they have in this game, and in the Elder Scrolls series in general,
What?
I am leaving. That's what it's about. Skill books in Elder Scrolls games are actually very interesting. You can learn a lot about, well, stuff. In fact, I've actually learned for myself, personally, a few things that would be applicable to the natural daily life that we go about. So, yeah, I mean, it's not super important things you're going to remember forever and ever because you have to. But it's interesting that some of the practical uses that they have in some of the skill books, you can actually put to use if it ever applies to you. I don't know if you could actually learn how to repair arms and armor and whatnot, or even how to better wear armor, but I've learned some interesting things about archery. I've learned interesting things about how people hold a shield and wield a blade, the way people run, the way people can jump, just little things like that, just by reading through skill books. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Skill books are pretty good read. I have found evidence of a conspiracy. This letter you found is very interesting. Forvin Burano, Hloggar the Bloody, and Bedel Allen are obviously conspiring to assassinate King Helseth. This is treason, punishable by death. I will immediately draw up writs for their execution. You would do the king a great service if you would execute these traitors. Sure, I'll take care of it. Just give me the writ, please. Excellent. When you've executed the traitors, report back to me. Royal writs of execution. Oh boy! So who is Bedel Allen? I have no idea where to look. He could be anywhere in the city. Okay. Vedris? Claire is the goddess's lapdog. She snaps, he barks. Forvin. He's a faithful temple-going noble. Look for him in or around the temple. I should probably double-check these names. Forvin, Hloggar, and Bedel. Okay, so Bedel, he doesn't know. Forvin is just around the temple, so who knows. Hloggar the Bloody. I don't know where to find him. Like a lot of those Nordlouts, he may be too cheap to pay for lodgings. Try looking down below in the sewers. Okay. I don't think I ever saw one around. Interesting. Well, let's go see what we can find. Oddly enough, I've decided to do the Tribunal quest semi-blind, so I don't really know where all these people are myself. I can look it up real quick, but I think it might be more interesting to just go ahead and look for them wherever they might be. Temple courtyard. This first guy we can probably taunt into attacking us just fine. Gaynor, I am not talking to you yet. Mayra. There were a couple people over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Gavel Raylan. Is that the guy? No, it's not. Okay. In or around the temple? Around the temple we shall go. Oh, hi there. Gi Pop Varus. That is a hilarious name. All the trees and plants, tended lawns and paths are hymns of praise to Almalexia's name. It's humble work, Sarah, but I'm very proud of it. Are you the gardener? Gardener! Okay. I was mildly kidding, but I guess that's the first gardener we've ever actually seen. Can you tell me where I can find Forvin Burano? I'd look up by the temple. We are in the temple. Or should I look in the temple? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Bells Uvenim.
Not interested.
What? Okay, fine. Can't even talk to him about stuff. I wonder if there's anything down the... I doubt it. Forvin!
Really? Say your piece, Charles, and be done.
Hey, now, be nice. I am Forvin Burano, but I don't see how that matters to you. Well, I happen to have found evidence of a conspiracy, and your name was on the paper. I don't know what you're talking about. This is obviously some mistake. Denounce Forvin Burano and execute him. Warn him and let him escape. We got a job to do. You are contemptible, a lackey of the bloody tyrant Helseth. I shall show you how a real Hlalu noble knows how to live or die for honor and justice. Bring it on, boya! I will fight you with a lockpick. Oh boy, I think there actually is a glitch to kill someone with a lockpick. Yeah, I'll use the Orc Warhammer. Oh goodness gracious, I didn't know I was that good at the Warhammer. Well, I got one of them. He has been slain according to the writ for honorable execution. No one reported your actions. Ebony short sword? Well, that's a pretty good weapon. I don't know if I can sell it. I'll take it anyway. Extravagant stuff that I don't really care about. I will leave you here. I will respect your Hlalu background and let you not be nakedified. So from here, I guess we can go to the Great Bazaar? Man, I don't know where to look for that Nord, though. Although that one guy, Badel Allen, I think that they said he was a merchant, so... Badel Allen, he should be in here somewhere. Like in one of these stores? I highly doubt it's this person. Yeah, no. Badel Allen. All the stores are over here, so... no. Drotha Rays.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Actually, it might be a good idea... What the heck, dude? Train, scribs, and rats. Okay, we'll ask about that some other time. Bedell Allen. He's a bookworm. Try bookseller. That's right, look. Oh, cool. Gotta wake up my computer because it's trying to go into sleep mode. Great, I didn't know the episode was going this long. Clothier, pawnbroker, trader. So the bookseller has to be over here. Please tell me it is. Bookseller. I think I'm going to need a good weapon for this. Sanatso. I don't know how to pronounce that name without a second look. Glad you're alone, Bedell.
Oh, no. City of light. City of magic.
City of conspiracies. But I don't understand. Is something the matter? Whoa? Who starts a conversation like that? I have found evidence of conspiracy. Oh dear, I knew this would happen. Please have mercy on me. Why? I have a writ for your execution as given to me by the guard of the king. You tried to kill the king. I think that, despite the fact that you are an absolute coward, you gonna die.
You're beaten.
But I can see I am doomed then. It is better... Wait, T-E... is then isn't capitalized when I think it should be. Then it is better to die here than rot in Helseth's dungeon. Do your worst, villain. Villain? You're the one who wanted to kill people. Oh, you have magic. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. There you go, you finally hit me. Okay. Now I can't see you. Where'd you go? Oh, you're healing. Never mind. Poor Bedell. Still, poison sword ain't worth taking. I'll leave you with all of your extravagant clothing. No one has reported my actions. Okay. Ooh. Nah. There's a corpse upstairs. Sorry about the mess. Who doesn't like Star Wars jokes? Okay, so, I don't know where to find the Nord. They say he may be down in the sewers? Possibly? In fact... Fawns. Oh my gosh! We found the Fawns! Can you tell me where to find Plogar the Bloody? The Nord? The big mean one? A Hlalu retainer, I think. Isn't he the one who is living rough down in the west sewers? Where are the west sewers? Do I look like someone who knows the sewers? I don't know. There's a grate in Godrey's that leads down to the sewers for the residential areas. I think that leads to the sewers under the palace. The west sewers are west of that, I think. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Well...
Yes, Lord. What's the word?
I don't friggin' know! Also, you said that, Ron. You're supposed to say, "Hey there, sport." Okay, I'm done. Maybe this person would know something better. Actually, I know who would know something better. Hold on. Up in here, there's a Khajiit. Ania. Darn it. Okay, we can't ask her for help. So I'm going to explore... Thank you. I'm going to explore the sewers for a while, see if I can find the west sewers. If I can't find them, I'll just use the walkthrough to tell me where the heck they are. And we'll go from there. So see you guys whenever I find the west sewers and or the Nord. Aha. So I just came into the palace sewers from where we just were. From where I was, I just took a left, and this is where I am now. The west sewers are right here. So I'm going to go straight forward, take a right, and then left, go around. Here we go. I got in a fight, but I didn't even do anything. I don't think they hit me or I hit them. Anyway, west sewers, here we are. Time to find us a Nord that wants to kill a king. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. He's going to be the only one whose head comes up above my waist. Give or take. Come on! I'm going to wreck your shield, dude. Give it up already. Jeez, that was actually a very sturdy shield. Huh. Very sturdy shield. I'm going to take that just so I can... I think I'm going to take that too and have a drink. Anyway, I took that shield just so I could repair it and get a little bit more training in this, because, man, my armor skill is way too low for me to be happy with it. Then I'm going to drink that bargain restore health just because it's conveniently there. And I could use a little bit of a pick-me-up. Alright, Mr. Nord. What the heck, dude? I was trying to kill your Durzog. I don't want to see you. Whoa, hey! Is someone else shooting at me? I'm pretty sure he wasn't close enough to hurt me. Okay, but seriously, Durzog, go away. Oh, it's a war Durzog! Okay, I'm gonna want something a little bit... Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. Let's do something a bit more stronger than... There we go. Yeah! Do yeah! Do yeah! Stay away from me! Go away! Jeez. War Durzog, huh? How about that? My game just crashed. What? Against these guys? Right, well, I just learned something new. Apparently, regular weapons do not affect goblins. How about that? That would have been nice to know before I started shooting iron arrows at him. I am very glad that this thing is enchanted. I really need to get my bow enchanted at some point. Well, the problem with the bow is that, welcome back, by the way, I'm finally here again. The problem with enchanting bows, I don't know if I ever brought this up, but I'm going to now, again, is that you can enchant a bow with, like, poison on hit or something like that, but it doesn't work because you're not actually hitting, darn it, you're not actually hitting someone with a bow. You're hitting them with the arrows that are fired from the bow, and in this game, the bow's a little bit broken that way. Goblin officer knows magic. Good to know. This guy's bouncing over to see me. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to enchant my bow. So there's that. This definitely looks inhabited by a drunkard. But there's goblins here. So I don't know if I should be looking for this guy further or what. Well, I was told that he's somewhere down here in the west sewers, so He's gotta be somewhere. He's not a goblin, is he? That'd be hilarious. Although I didn't get an update in my journal either. There he is. I'm gonna save my game because caves like this and tribunals scare me. Time to get you, dude. Oh, what's this? They did say this guy is a barbarian-like too, not really much of an assassin. Even though he is involved in the conspiracy, my word, that's a lot. I'm not going to take any of that. I could. I've got the room now, but I'm not going to. Hello, sir. Logar the Bloody.
Speak up.
Is that your pillow? What do you want? What rules? The rules of House Lalu. Oh, really? Well, my rules say that you've been in a conspiracy. Yeah? Well, what are you going to do about it? You gon' die.
Picked an easier opponent.
I did pick an easy opponent. The goblins before, I'm sure they were a heck of a lot stronger than you. That suits me fine. For Athen, let all the world be bathed in your dog's water blood. What? Okay, I am definitely weeding out the gene pool here. Hey now, don't be hitting me with your magic hammer. Your hammer time does not compare to my Shadowstein time. He has been slain according to the la. Okay. Steel Warhammer of Smiting. Okay, he really should have used it on himself before he tried to attack me. Didn't have anything interesting on him. They had a lot of stuff in here, though. Seemed to have some pretty good taste in stuff, though. What's back here? I know the episode is kind of going a little bit long, but what's back here? I want to know. I want to go exploring. I found a waterfall. I found a triple waterfall. Sweet. I'm sure there's not much of anything behind here. There is something behind here. Though not anything pick-upable. Still, a triple waterfall? That's awesome. I don't think I've seen that in any game before. Well, debatably in Tomb Raider. Back on the dinosaur episode. Spoilers, sorry. Yeah. Maybe there's something down here? Maybe there is, but I don't care. I've been playing this game for quite a while today, and I'm sure this episode is going to run long, so let's just head back and tell What's-His-Face that we finally got the last guy. Of course, then we have a dancing Warzog on the way out. Okay, now I'll go talk to him. Okay, finally back, and it didn't crash again, so that's a good thing. I have taken care of the conspiracy. You've executed these guys? Yeah, I did. That's why I'm here. Congratulations! It is customary to pay the executioner for his services. Here are 3,000 gold pieces with our thanks. And now I'd like your help finding the anonymous writer of the Common Ton. Oh my word! Oh, that is going to be so cool.
The king's health to you, sir.
We've been over this. Oh my gosh, he's so mean! Anyway, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Like I said, it has been a little bit long. Sounds like the next episode we'll be doing something very interesting. I'm looking forward to finding that anonymous writer. That's all for today, everyone. See you next time. Take care.